LoveLine.
LoveLine is meant for an adult audience. LoveLine may contain sexually oriented content. Listener discretion is advised. This is LoveLine. LoveLine. With Adam Carolla and Dr. Drew.
Yeah, everybody, it's LoveLine. Nay, the best of LoveLine.
Actually, I think it's my birthday.
Is it?
I think I'm in Las Vegas.
Awesome,
You gonna
buddy.
go?
Hell no.
I mean, are you there?
I mean, hell no. No, but enjoy, buddy.
Thank you.
I'm going to give you $5. I need you to put it on black.
All right.
We'll move forward now
I'll find a $5 table.
with a little something we like to call the best of LoveLine. 1-800-LOVE-191.
You're out of it. What's the matter?
I'm
When
angry.
they- why?
I'm angry. Just arguing with suits. Just idiots. No, this is Comedy Central idiots I have to argue with. I'm such an assful of everybody.
Dude, I feel your pain. I'm so sorry.
Here's what people don't understand about me, Drew. Please.
You're a genius.
Well,
Yeah.
no.
You're fair.
No,
Reasonable?
I'm ready to go home. I'm dying to go home. Here's what I have to shout at every goddamn suit in this city. Please let me go home.
Yeah.
Please say one more thing and let me just go home. I just want to go home.
Yeah.
I want to quit. I'll walk away from anything at any time. I'm just ready to go home.
Yes.
I love my TiVo. I love my dog.
Yeah.
You know, me and the wife have good days too.
Really? You finally?
I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go home at
I know,
anything.
yeah.
Just keep going, everybody.
it's
Watch
true.
how fast I go home.
I know.
I can't take it anymore.
Well, let's refine this a little more. Adam hates to work,
Yes.
and so whenever somebody arranges for him to lose a job, he's immensely grateful.
Immensely grateful. And if you hassle me too much, I'm leaving. That's
Period.
my whole thing.
Period.
I'm ready to go.
Period.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. It's my ultimate trump card.
And unfortunately, no one believes that.
They don't believe it, but
Because
Drew, please
I know,
back me
I'll
up.
back you up.
Tell everyone how excited I am when stuff gets canceled or goes away.
Anything.
Anything.
The Adam does not get excited about. Well, correct me. He gets excited about like driving in the Toyota Grand Prix. If that got canceled, he'd be devastated.
That's right.
But
Yeah,
if he
even
were,
that's something, though.
he'd rather sit at home and
Right.
masturbate. But
Thank
if he were to be on, what's a great opportunity of something he'd really like to do.
Host the
Olympics.
Oscars.
Host the Oscars.
Yes. the
Oh my
Olympics.
God, would he be happy if they canceled that? Oh my God.
That'd be awesome. Are you telling me? Yeah. Awesome.
Oh,
Awesome.
and not in a facetious way. Genuinely excited about not doing this thing that would be such a joke.
So how excited would I be if I got to not do that crappy Comedy Central show I'm supposed to do?
Very excited.
Elated. Idiots. All right, go ahead, Jill. What's up?
All right, while she's
talking to?
bumbling, let me just
Here's
say,
what it
first
is.
10 callers
I
tonight.
came up with a good name for my Comedy
Oh, yes,
Central
you told me
show,
about this,
and
yeah.
the big boss man doesn't like it, and he's pissing me off. Just pissed off.
I remember when you and I wrote a book, and we were going to call it, Adam is from Mars, Drew is from Pasadena, which I thought was the greatest name of any book ever.
Yeah.
And we were told by everybody, oh, no. That's retarded. What are you doing?
I know.
Would have been the greatest thing ever.
This is even worse. Everyone likes this idea except for the head honcho. So here's my thing. You come up with a name. I don't even want to know what it is anymore. Who cares? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is what everyone needs to do. Like, you don't like it? Good. Come up with a name and don't bother me anymore. Just start printing up stationery. Idiots. What's the matter?
Jill.
Yes.
29. What's
Who
up?
were you talking to there?
Yeah, who were you talking to?
Yeah, you were muttering away to somebody.
I was talking to my friend, my coworker. I didn't realize that you were listening to me.
Where are you working?
I work at a laboratory.
For what? What kind of lab?
It's a
Oh, really doing microbiology?
yes, microbiology.
Was your friend telling you what lab you work at?
Because the friend's actually the lab tech.
In
She's
case
like
I
the
couldn't
gopher.
remember.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're just cleaning beakers with a bottle brush? Right.
No, I'm a med tech actually.
Med tech.
Oh,
I stir
okay.
poo, and I test for STDs.
You store poo?
Stir
poo.
Stir poo.
I test
poo,
poo
yeah.
and
Big cauldron. Yeah. All right.
My
awesome.
poo got on eBay or something. Remember
Really?
that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I gave a sample and somebody released it, And now
well, I think Anderson
somebody like
checked
Jill.
into that and found out it may have been bogus or
If
something.
I saw your sample, I would probably keep it.
See?
Sure.
I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
No,
I wouldn't
used,
keep it. I actually probably would sell it on eBay.
I used some of
Pretty
Drew's
good idea.
fecal matter right helter-skelter on my rumpus room wall. No biggie. Gets a laugh.
What's here and there?
It's an insider.
Well, you acrylic over it so you don't smell it.
Yeah, but I Scotch guarded it.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. All right, Jill, what's up?
Well, I'm married, and I have 4 kids.
Wow.
And my husband cheated on me when we first got married for like the first 2 years.
Wow.
2 years.
And 4 kids. Yeesh.
And for some reason, I stayed. I don't know why.
Yeah. 'Cause your dad was a philandering a-hole, too.
No, I love my daddy. My mom was a psycho, and she actually killed herself the very last time he cheated on me, and it was just
What?
too much for me. So I couldn't deal with it all.
Hold on again.
Okay.
Your mom killed herself?
Yes.
When?
4 years ago.
Which
In
was-
response to your boyfriend, your husband cheating?
No, it wasn't related. But it just happened to be about the same time that I found out that he had cheated on me.
Wow.
Wow, that's a good weekend.
And I should have left, but it was just too much for me to deal with, so I didn't. And
I
just
see.
kinda
I see. Got it. Got the connection. Okay.
buried it all inside and, forgot about it. And
Well, now you take it out on strangers' fecal matter.
exactly.
Same thing, though. Same thing with me. And what, he had a 2-year relationship.
Well, no, he would just he would meet girls, like, online or through, like, Instant Messenger.
Oh, so
And
Sounds like a serial
he
killer.
had multiple
he was-
relationships.
Yeah, he would tell him that he wasn't married, go meet him, try to sleep with him.
All right. So what's
All right,
the
let
question?
me talk to Drew for a
Yeah.
second.
Yeah. That's a sex addict.
The sex act.
Although he's 20 probably at the time, 24.
Let me ask this. Any hope? You know those people, and there's a bunch of them. There's, female news reporters. There's executives and television executives. There's car salesmen. Do they ever have a chance at being a human being? You know what I mean? There's publicists.
Not without a lot of work.
Do you know those people? You and I see them very clearly.
Mm-hmm.
It's like that movie Them. We have our sunglasses on and we can tell which ones are the actual aliens. You know?
Right.
I'm playing Roddy Piper, Roddy Piper in this one. You get to be my black sidekick.
Nice.
My point is this. I see people that I know aren't human beings.
Yes.
Though they're flesh, they're blood, they're bone. They stand. They actually do. They make good money. They have employment and all sorts
They
of
have
stuff.
wives and children like this guy.
Yes. They feel like they're filled with sawdust.
Yes.
Maybe horsehair on a good day.
Yeah.
They're not human beings.
Right.
And they're all over the place.
Yes.
And they're educated, and they're parents, and they're teachers,
Yes.
and they're lawyers, and they're everywhere.
Yes.
Not human beings.
Yes. Agreed.
We know the guy. These guys are usually salespeople.
They're very difficult to get to change.
You
Because
just look in their eye and you realize that no matter what it is they're saying, no matter what it is they're telling you they're feeling, there's nothing there.
It's sort of...
It's kind of serial killer.
Yeah, it's a little sociopath light. It's sort of narcissist light. It's like a sociopath meets narcissist. It's like, my feelings don't matter, therefore your feelings don't matter either.
Here's my
sort of their
theory
thing.
about these people. If you told them 100 innocent people would die in Kuala Lumpur when a ferry flipped over, although obviously you would have no way to trace it to you, or you get a new Mercedes CL55, but
They take it back.
flip the ferry.
Well,
I mean, the question is can it be traced to me? If I can't,
take it.
flip it.
You know who's becoming that character on South Park is Cartman.
Drew, what are you talking about?
I thought you liked the reference.
You're watching too much South Park.
But he really is now. They're being portrayed exactly like that.
Okay, my point is there's a lot of real-life Cartmans walking around out there.
Absolutely.
She's married to one of them.
That's right.
What do you do? What do you do about a guy who's 2 years into marriage and he's just having multiple relationships?
This is sexual compulsion, sexual addiction, and he has to stop. If he's unable to stop, he has to lose things.
Can someone be made into a human being?
Yes.
But
It's a lot of work.
it's just a stupid. I'm not talking about like they do it in those Keanu Reeves movies
No,
where he's
not-
an uptight lawyer and then
No.
he finds a chick with cancer and the next thing you know.
No, nothing like that.
Nothing like
He needs
that.
to work and work and work for many years and becoming somebody with feelings again.
Is he going to do that?
No.
He's not going to do
No way.
that. Those people don't want to do
No,
that.
that's right.
Chill.
Yes.
You're married to Cartman, who's filled with sawdust and horsehair.
Sweet.
Awesome.
Sweet.
Here's a question. How come other people don't see that? I meet people like that, my skin starts to crawl. Like I have to run out of the room screaming.
You wouldn't know to look at him that he's. You really wouldn't.
No, I know.
That's the point.
I'm not
That's the point
looking
we're
at
making.
a picture of you dated him. You didn't just stare at his yearbook.
This is the point we're making. And the question is, all right, here's the deal. You are either going to hang in and have an exciting life with this guy who's not available to you, or you're going to threaten to leave and require him to make some change. And
He's just started going to SA meetings.
Good. Okay. All right.
That's
I guess that's good. But I don't even know if that's going to help. I mean,
well, it will if he gets a sponsor and works the steps.
But Jill, you guys are a very dangerous combination because he has the mind of like a serial killing master criminal, and you have the mind of SpongeBob.
Right.
And he's just going to run.
SpongeBob?
Well, the naive
you believe
quality,
you're naive, you're easy. He's going to run right over you.
Yeah.
You got to go to maybe some Al-Anon or something like that, or get some therapy yourself so you can stand up to this.
Yeah,
or
your
set some limits.
mom was nuts. You need therapy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just started seeing a therapist.
Good. All right,
Okay.
that's probably why he's going to SA. So there you go.
But he seems to think that the whole SA thing, is going to take years and years, and I can work through it with him. But
It is.
I don't know if it's worth it.
Well, fascinating thing, Jill, this is a very interesting thing you're doing, is that when somebody, the identified person, the person with the problem, starts to make a movement towards real change, that is often the time that the codependent, the person they're involved with, bails out.
Right.
And that's because that's the point. You have to look at your ass as well.
Yeah.
I would suggest, it sounds to me like a good situation.
Yeah. Well, what's attraction?
I know.
Why were you attracted to this
a-hole?
This horrible a-hole in the first place? And now, whatever that is, he says he's going to go take care of. Now that's gone. What's left?
Right.
Just a bunch of spray on tan and Aqua Velva and Vitalis.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Vitalis is great.
Great product.
The hell.
Mike?
Yes.
Really?
I'd like to do an endorsement for them. Mike, you're 30.
Yes, I am.
What's up?
Well, okay, I'm going to make a real long story real short.
Please.
10 years ago, a buddy of mine from high school came out of the closet, told everyone he was gay. I was cool with that. We had always been tight since we were little kids. 5 years ago, he comes back into my life as a friend, only now he wasn't Brandon, he was Brenda. Okay, now...
Let me say this. Drew brought this up before. It's like Steve has to turn into Stephanie and Brian has to... How about you went ahead and lopped your dork off? How about you just go with Sheila?
Yeah.
You have to pick a name that starts with the same first three letters?
Yeah, let's go Consuelo. Yeah.
Just pick a chick name you like, not some crappy name that sounds like you're a chick version of your... well, we knew him as Don. He's now Donatello.
Or Donnie. Or Don.
Yeah.
Donna. It's Donna.
It's Donna. Really? As a matter of fact, I'm guessing your parents would be happier if you picked a name that was further from the one they tried to give you.
Erase the original name from all the documents.
Well, I mean, what is it? It's like, you knew him as Ray, so now his name is Raylene.
Well, here, I got to deal with Mike because there's a problem here.
Yeah? This is a bigger problem. People, when they get a sex change, just pick any chick name you like.
But the more elaborate, the better. Because after all, you're going to a lot of trouble.
Okay, but just figure out who your favorite soap star is and take her name. It does not have to start with the same two letters.
There you go.
All right?
Yeah.
What's he on, 5?
Hey, Mike.
Yes.
Being gay and having a sex change operation are usually not related.
He came out of the closet and told everyone that...
Hey, Mike, stop repeating the story. Being gay and needing a sex change operation are not related.
Okay.
So when you thought this story up, it sounded right to you.
Yeah,
but most male to female transsexuals actually do that to have relationships with lesbian females.
Aha. Sorry, Mike.
Well, I'm not... I don't know what to tell you. It's a true story. It's true.
All right, so keep going. Anyway, keep going.
All right. The problem is we've been so tight for so long, now that he's a she, I'm starting to develop feelings.
No.
Like romantic feelings.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am. She's pretty good looking.
First off, I rarely say this, you should pray this is a bogus call. You should be begging for bogosity, Mike. I'm going to give you two choices. Bogus or bogus? Which one is it?
Neither.
All right,
Mike, you have bottomed out,
let's
my
keep
friend.
going. Where did he have the operation done?
Out at UCLA Medical Center.
Yeah, they don't do them there. so there you go.
There you go, Mike.
That's what he told me.
Just because you talk like Seinfeld doesn't mean we're going to believe you.
All right, hold on. Let's just
I
keep.
felt.
All
Okay,
right,
listen.
Mike.
The whole thing with sexual orientation and gender identity they're two separate things. There's sometimes can be both off. That happens. I'm not saying it never happens.
All right,
But-
you know what? You know why I'm intrigued, and I'm intrigued because he's clung on to this horrible story.
I know, that's why
with two hands. Keep going, Mike.
So what would you like from us?
I just want to know. I mean, our friendship has already changed.
What would you like from us?
Do you think that I should attempt to have a relationship?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
That's not a question, Mike. Right? That's not really a question.
Mike, we're only angry at you because you're clinging to your horrible, bogus question.
Well, no.
Under the bogus Geneva Convention, you have to come clean when we call you on it. You understand? And we called...
Adam, I swear to you, if this was bogus, I wouldn't even be on the phone with you, man. I'm sitting at work right now on my lunch break.
All right. So
hold on. Let me tell you something. You're calling from Michigan?
Yes.
Is it 2 in the morning over there? What time is it over there?
Midnight, something like that. 1.
Right now, it's about 1 o'clock in the morning.
All right. Bad sign when you're taking lunch at 1 a.m. That means the career's not going as good as it could.
Well, it's a factory job.
All right. Let's get into Mike a little bit. What kind of factory? Automotive?
No, actually, we produce parts for power plants.
All right.
Steel parts for power plants.
All right.
Interesting.
And I'm starting to warm up on Mike because he's working with his hands.
Yeah.
And what are you eating for lunch? You pack a lunch?
No, I usually just run down to Mickey D's or something. There's one about 3 blocks down the road.
No. Open till 1 a.m., huh?
They got 24-hour Mickey D's in Michigan. That's why we're one of the fattest states, buddy.
Yeah. Really, like I said, shouldn't it be a law that you can't sell stuff with more than 700 grams of fat after 2 a.m.?
You would wish.
It'd be nice. All right, so Mike, you not a big hit with the ladies normally?
I haven't had any problems. Generally, it's just that I've grown. I've known this person for years, and it just seems.
All right, but Mike, I'm
natural, but I guess I don't know. That's why I'm calling you guys, man.
All right, Mike. Well, first off, as you know, I believe everything happens for a reason. All right, it's number one. Number two, if you are truly attracted to this former man, that means things have not gone real well for you in the chick department. Drew, we all know when a guy is riding high and having his way and having a good time with the ladies, and we know when the guys are clingy and desperate, and this is a fine example of that.
How come if you had a girlfriend, you've been married?
I was married once back right out of high school.
What happened with that?
It turned out real bad. She was a cheater.
She was a cheater.
And I've dated since then, but, I usually work 12, 16 hours a day, 5, 7 days a week.
I know people, look, first off.
12, 16, 5, 7?
Yeah.
My schedule varies.
Works about 190 hours a week. Drew, let me tell you something about Drew when he was a young man. Drew worked 20-hour shifts, 8 days a week, and still found time to bang the Jesus out of everything that moved in the hospital. And I'm talking everything from the morgue up to the top office in the penthouse and everything in between. Do you understand? I'm talking lab techs. I'm talking ambulance drivers. I'm talking janitors. I'm talking about the guy who refilled the vending machines. Anyone who came into that place got a sound thrashing from Drew sexually. You understand? So don't give me about schedule. There's always time for sex. Yes, Drew?
Oh, sure, Adam. Yeah.
As a man of passion, Drew has to admit I'm right. Mike, this is the act of a desperate man.
If it's true.
If it's true.
Which, by the way, it just isn't.
It isn't. But Mike,
we'll keep going as it were.
Here's what you need to do. How many pounds overweight are you?
Oh, probably 30.
Yeah.
I'm 6'3". I weigh about 280 pounds.
Ooh, 30 pounds.
Yeah. By the way, when did the bar get raised on the fat ass bar get raised or widened so much?
It's conspiracy with McDonald's.
It's awesome. We talk to chicks all night long. Like, you big gal? No. I call myself curvy. I'm a 5'1", 245. Yeah, we used to call that fat. No. I get no complaints. Yeah, well,
I get
no
no
one calls you a fat ass while they're trying to get oral from you. They wait till they drive home and tell their buddies. Say to your friend, I don't get any complaints. Yeah, I mean, we talk to chicks all night long.
Think how great we'd feel if we were women. Oh my God! Oh my God!
Oh yeah, we talk to women all night that are 195 pounds.
But we would
like,
feel like queens, kings.
Talk to chicks that are 200 pounds. They're like, I'm like 4 ounces overweight. It's like a butterfly laying on my shoulder.
280. So it's like guys are such nut jobs that they just go like laser beams at women. It'll tell them anything, go after them, make them feel like they're attractive because they'll just go for it. Guys.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Mike.
Yes.
All right, so Mike, here's the deal. Do whatever you got to do. There's sort of no question for us here. We can't make a decision.
Do you
for
have a bad mustache that's sort of almost red?
No.
You have a mustache, though.
I do. I wear a goatee and beard.
All right. Here's what I'm going to need you to do. I'm going to need you to lose, what do you say, 30 pounds?
80.
I'm going to need you to lose 80 pounds.
And work out.
And start working out. And then start meeting some chicks.
But listen, here's the deal.
You dating a guy who used to be on the lacrosse team with you in high school, who's now a chick.
It's going to screw you up. It's got some boundary issues. It almost would be better if you were attracted to a transsexual for the first time, kind of thing.
Yeah. And what happens come reunion time? Your date looks familiar.
Let's do.
Yeah. You know what? Let me tell you another problem.
Yeah.
I'll tell you another reason guys have gotten fat. I got a few theories. One is everything keeps getting bigger. XL, XL, XL. And your ass is like a goldfish.
It fills.
It'll fill the space. And if the tank keeps getting bigger, the fish will keep getting bigger.
Yeah.
Put on. I mean, we've gotten in this before, but few things. Few things. One is. The stuff. Put on a pair of jeans from the 70s. Slap on some Zeppelins, or what you used to wear, Drew? Chemin de Fer? Yeah.
Ferragamos.
Those are shoes.
Oh, no. What was it with an F?
Jordache. I don't know.
Yeah, Jordache.
Put some Jordache on and try to stuff your fat ass into some Jordache. You put a pair of tight jeans on, you go out and eat a mint. You can feel your belly pushing on the waistband. Yeah. Now, you put on a huge sweat outfit.
I put on Juicy's. A juicy sweat outfit.
Right. You get on a mammoth sweat outfit, you go hit the buffet, you just keep going, you just keep spreading out. And the next day, you just put on some cargo shorts that are like 4 feet long and 8 feet wide, and you have to use 30 feet of rope to keep them up, and you just you never feel it. Go put some tight 70s crap on. You'll feel like hell. Ladies, put a tube top on. Put some hip hugger jeans on. Guys, put some of those jeans that zip up in the back and in the front on them.
Oh my God!
Here's the thing: if that's the fashion, if that's what people are wearing, if you put on 6 pounds, it's a big deal. Yeah. You feel it when you put your pants on. You know it.
Yeah.
You wear sweatpants, you put on 180 pounds, you wouldn't know it. Now, let me tell you the other thing.
Yeah.
Facial hair.
Uh-huh.
You want to know why fat guys always have beards? Or bearded guys are always fat?
Give them a chin?
It's like the one thing that really hangs out. Now, as a guy, the only thing that really gets fat on you is your face. Everything else gets husky until about 300 pounds.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You want to put a long sleeve lumberjack shirt on and tuck it into some jeans, put a big belt buckle on, some boots. You'll just start looking like a bouncer.
Big guy, yeah.
You just look like a big guy.
Yeah.
Except for we see your 3 chins.
Yeah.
But you grow yourself a nice beard, now you're just a big old lumberjack.
Yeah, yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now what these guys do is they grow a beard and they carve in like a goatee.
A chin.
They give themselves why do you think most fat guys have goatees?
Yeah.
You get to make a chin for yourself out of hair. You've made a hair chin. Do you understand?
Yeah,
it's
I get it.
My head, I just look like a fat 13-year-old if I shave this thing off. I look like a 13-year-old with a thyroid condition. So I'm going to grow myself a chin.
Beautiful.
And a jaw. So between that and the sweatpants, now the biggest dudes you'll ever see in the world are dudes with sweat outfits on and goatees.
Yeah.
Like if you said, what's this dude? What's he wearing? Hey, he's got one of those sort of velour sweatpants and sweat tops on an outfit, and and a goatee, you'd be like, oh, he's 400 pounder. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You're profiling, though. How dare you?
All right,
Judging.
I'm just saying, you go to a clean shaven and some chemin de fer jeans. Take a quick break. Be right back after this.
LoveLine will be right back. So get your problems ready. Ready.
Keep things up with new Durex warming condoms. Yeah, everybody. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Uh-oh.
Why not? That's what I'm saying. No reason why not. It's LoveLine, Madam. That's Dr. Drew in Chi-Town.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, as usual, it's 72, breezy, beautiful here.
Yeah. It's always nice when we're in Chicago.
Yeah.
He's out there in Chi-Town. He'll be back. When are you going to be back?
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get back to the phones because that's what this show's about.
Yeah. Yeah.
And me singing first edition songs with Kenny Rogers.
Next caller.
Yeah.
Next caller, please.
Oh, yeah. What condition? My condition was a... Oh, Drew, wait till you hear this.
Let's go work on some music one of these days, Adam. Let's actually get a song nailed down.
Cassandra,
Yeah.
you're 18?
Yes.
What's the matter?
Well, when me and my girlfriend have sex, for some reason, she just can't have an orgasm.
How old are you?
And she says it's something I'm doing wrong, but she can't really tell
I
me
heard
what
you,
it
Joe.
is.
Uh-huh.
You're
She's
lesbian.
18. 18.
And how old is the girlfriend?
She's 19.
And has she ever had an orgasm with anybody?
Yes.
And what did she say you're doing wrong?
She says she doesn't know.
Oh, boy.
Cassandra,
Yeah.
you come out of the factory as a lesbian, or did you get converted out on the street? You know what I mean? Here's what I'm saying. Like, there's certain cars, certain like old muscle cars, and even Ferraris that came out as coupes and then got converted into convertibles at a certain point. You know what I mean? Sometimes hard to tell if they're factory or not.
No going back.
Well, once they saw that top off, there ain't
That's
no
it.
going back. Now,
That's what I'm saying.
yeah. Did you get monkeyed with?
Yeah.
You got a weirdo uncle or something?
No, it was just a long story.
All right.
That's very crystal clear.
Yep, I knew
I
it.
see that history now coming.
Who did this? Someone molest you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Who was it?
It was my mom's best friend's son.
Okay.
Mom's best friend's son. All right. Was he much older than you?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's enough. So, how long did that go on for?
Only like a couple of weeks.
All right. Did anything? How old were you when that happened?
I was 13.
Yeah, it's a little old for that. Anything happened before that?
What?
Anything happened before that?
No, not really.
All right.
Okay. It's like pulling
I'm
teeth.
done banging my head against this rock. So, Cassandra. Yeah. Okay. Listen, are we boring you? I'll tell you what. I'm going to put you on hold for about another 30 minutes, all right? You see if you can, you know what? Get a little shot of smelling salt and do that thing where you put your face in the sink and go, ugh! And then we'll come back. I like these sort of we are not amused by the goofballs from Oklahoma that are talking to a national radio show. And everything just starts sounding like a sound, but the sound, it's really just bad. It's just tones, and it all just sounds bad. Like, how old are you?
Yeah.
Well, what's wrong with your girl? Oh.
I know.
Were you ever molested?
I get that they're in pain, but everyone's got to step it up.
Right, you got to step it up. Sorry? Oh, and by the way, everybody, you are going to have a horrible life if you just go through life with that kind of...
No.
Hey, you want to fill out a job application?
Maybe a little customer service.
Yeah, that rental cars. The insurance included in the $29.95 package?
But, people get in that biological state where that's about all that can come out of them.
I know.
But then the deal is get treated.
Yeah, well, here's the thing, too. Here would be a decent job. Now, their parents end up being around them, their loved ones, teachers, everyone just sort of writes them off. And then you just get used to it, and you start, the parent is like, honey, you want eggs or cereal for breakfast? Okay, and sunny side up or basted? All righty then. Now you got to get moving because after school we're going to gymnastics class. I don't even know what the person's doing anymore. You know what my job should be? My job should be just going around and telling everyone immediately what's wrong with them first impression.
With their first impression?
With my first impression.
Of them?
Yeah, I just got talk to me. Okay, here's what's going on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Let me tell you, I also told my wife that people ought to pay me $3,000 an hour to walk through their house and tell them what to do. And she was
what did she say?
She was appalled. She realized she married an a-hole at that point.
It took all the way till then, huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, when I started announcing people ought to pay me to walk through their house and critique it. All right. Stephanie?
What do you get for you and your first impression?
Well, I don't know. I don't think you can do it with people that you may or may know from radio or television or something like that. It's not going to work.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
All right.
Step it up. Break it down.
Stephanie?
Hi, Adam. You make me laugh. I just had to say that.
Thanks, Sweetie P. You're 26. What's up?
My fiance doesn't want me to have a boob job, and I want one. And he's like, why don't you just try those herbal enhancers? And I was just wondering if those even work or what's the deal with those.
They do not work, but what's your situation?
We just got engaged, and what do you mean my situation? What do you want to know?
Your boob situation, I think.
34B.
Okay. And have you ever been on oral contraceptives, birth control?
I'm on some now, yeah.
Okay, because sometimes that'll add something, some women, depending on
I
how much.
haven't noticed anything, so.
All right. Did you get any breast soreness on the pill?
Yeah. I always get my boobs always seem to get a little bigger and sore right before my period.
And I'm just still a sidebar. Why do girls want... Yes.
Boobs?
The ones that have the focus on the boobs or want the augmentation. Boobs.
Boobs. I like that, though.
Yeah, but what is that? It's a funny
I don't know, but let me tell you something about boobs. It should have been boob in the first place.
I understand, but why do the girls that have the focus on it and they want the augmentation say it that way? What does that mean?
I think they think about it so much it changes the shape of their soft palate in their mouth or something. I don't know. Boob. Yeah. Oh yeah. What condition? Come on, Drew.
It sounds a little
hair.
No, a little shamed a little bit.
Boob?
I'm a little. I'm holding back a little bit because I'm thinking so much about this, and so I put a little twist on the word when it makes me feel uncomfortable to bring it up.
Well, Stephanie.
Yeah.
Let's think other things you can do to enhance yourself.
Okay.
Like where do you work?
I am a hairdresser.
How do you do? Do you rent a chair? Now, do you make decent money?
I do, yeah.
I always thought that would be a decent gig. You enjoy it?
I like it.
Adam, I could see you in that. That's the other job I could see you doing.
Yeah.
Either construction or haircutting. Yeah.
Be a decent gig.
Yeah.
All right, so you have a career. You're happy.
Yes.
Your fiancé enjoys your breasts the way they are.
He says so, yeah.
You don't believe him?
I don't know.
Why wouldn't he want them to be enlarged?
I'm probably just more self-conscious about it than he is, but...
Yeah. I don't see, here's the thing. If you're, an A or you're something that is just sort of off the spectrum of reality, then go ahead and do it. But 34B, that's fine. Most guys,
By the way,
guys are fine with
this
that.
thing that women get into where they don't believe their boyfriends, guys are not bashful about that stuff. They don't like something, they are going to tell you.
Well, they may not bring it up, but if you bring it up, they'll be with you.
They'll be all over it.
Let's put it this way. Guy may want his old lady to lose 10 pounds.
Right.
And may feel self-conscious about saying anything.
Right.
But if she says, I got to lose 10 pounds, I got to get myself into shape, he'll go, yeah, all right, yeah, knock yourself out.
No. He'll go, let's go down to the gym right now, sign up, let's go.
Yeah, that's what I mean. He's
Break it down.
not going to argue with you and, rip up your gym membership or bust your treadmill.
Right.
Yes?
Yes.
Busting your treadmill's like, it's like she's no longer a girl anymore. She's now a woman. He busted her treadmill.
God.
Engineer Michelle, what do you got over there? You got any first edition? Got any Kenny Rogers over there?
I'm looking, but the computer won't let me download. They put
Why don't you go to a computer that'll let you do it? Do we have one?
I think, remember we got that notice that said you can't download anything because somebody was downloading porn or something?
Somebody.
Yeah, Jed. Yeah. All right, we'll figure that out. Drew, let's
I got a little sample.
Do you? Yeah.
Do it.
Let's hear it.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's got a buffer.
What does that mean? Oh, it's got to download.
Condition was in. Yeah, oh yeah, what condition my condition was in.
Yeah.
I pushed my soul in a deep dark hole and then I followed it in.
Push your soul in the deep dark hole and followed it
I
in.
watched myself crawling out as I was crawling in.
Crawling out while it was crawling in.
Oh, my God.
That's heavy, man.
I have never heard that song.
Don't you know
God
what?
is my witness.
You are so Squaresville,
I really
Daddy-o.
must be. I just not into that stuff in the day.
You are the man.
I am the man, even though I was 8. I'm the man.
Hey, Daddy-o. Yeah, it was 1966, Drew.
I was
Did you
8.
see it, man? He crawled inside his mind, man, while he was crawling out.
Oh,
Wow.
my God. How did we survive all that?
Yeah.
What has that done to our minds?
The
Just think about
condition,
it.
my condition. That's Kenny Rogers.
To all of our... I know.
Hold
it makes
on,
me
that's the guy
ill.
who sings. That's the guy who sings "Coward of the County."
You gotta know when.
Hold up. That guy's got range, and he
No
opened a chicken
kidding.
joint.
Now we wear like spurs and things. It's weird.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, but just
All right.
sociopath. Well, whatever.
Come on,
But-
Drew. That was a big hit in '66.
Yeah, but to our listeners, that's all just a little piece of a little sliver of history. For us, we have to live through that crap. I would rather. I would have rather been in Napoleonic Europe. I think.
Yeah, would have been better. Well, Drew, you were in diapers. Who cares? Let's take ourselves a little break. Open your mind, man. You're so uptight. Take a little break, Drew, over there in Chi-Town. Ace Man over here in La La City. And we'll take a quick break. We'll be right back after this.
1-800-LOVE-191.
LoveLine will be right back.
Yeah, it's LoveLine, everybody. I'll tell you, I believe everything happens for a reason, and that's why I have to get it on. Yes?
Yes, indeed.
Drew, you know what would drive you insane?
What?
Remember when my idiot buddy Daniel stayed at my house?
Yeah.
I got an extra house. My buddy stayed at it.
Yeah.
He
ordered up.
He ordered up the Major League Baseball package, which is one of those things where
You can't get out of it once you're in.
I'm cheap. Even though I spent a ton of money on nonsense, there's something about the $250, and I don't like baseball anyway. I never watch it, and watching it on TV is ridiculous.
No.
Anyway, the point is he ordered this thing and then moved out of the house 6 months later, and that was 5 years ago. And I've been paying for the
And
package.
you didn't know it.
No, just I'm paying the $300 every
No
month,
one's there.
every year. Never seen one pitch of one game ever,
I'd jump off the bridge.
and caught it at game number 5 of season number 4, and said, I got to cancel this. And they're like, oh, no, can't do it.
Not too late.
You're already
for
in
this
for it.
season.
can't do it. You guys automatically. I didn't sign up. You guys automatically. Such a scam, by the way. So to pay for a 4th season I wasn't watching that I didn't sign up for. Well, don't you think there's if you really brought these things to you got to the Supreme Court with certain things, you would win.
You would think.
Like, look, UMFers signed me up. I didn't sign.
A lot of things don't make sense on this society based on laws.
You renewed it automatically. I didn't renew it, and now I can't get out of it because you renewed it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, interesting. And by the way, this is why everyone with their policies. Yeah, it's a policy. What are you gonna do?
Your policy is not to pay it.
I just Amanda,
Yes.
what's happening?
Nothing.
All right.
Here you go.
Okay, my question is, my boyfriend and I decided to try something totally new, and I used one of my toys on him, and ever since he's been complaining of, like, really bad stomach cramps.
Oh, I have a million questions. Whose idea was this?
It was kind of a mutual thing, like, we were just bored, wanted to try something new.
No, that's not how that kind of thing goes down. Somebody has to have some momentum with this. Who had it?
It was, I would have to say mostly him then.
Yeah, so he wanted you to do this. That's kind of what I figured.
What kind of toy?
Just like a regular vibrator.
He's gay. That is not something a guy would normally come forward with unless he really wanted you to do that. You know what I mean? That's not something like, I'm bored. Why don't you put something up? Let's try it over here.
Yeah.
It's like, come on. That's not a I'm bored maneuver. That's a here's my chance maneuver.
Yeah.
All right. Now, here's the deal. If he has cramps, persistent, there are any number of serious medical problems. He can cause tears in the colon. He could have peritonitis. He could have an abscess, perirectal abscess.
How,
many different things. He needs to see a doctor immediately.
There was no strap-on action here. This was all just 3 on the tree, as we like to say.
Okay.
You know what I mean? That's a column shift.
Yeah. It's an old term.
Well, it's...
No, don't.
Okay. I was look at Chris every once in a while.
I remember 3 in the tree.
Yeah, that's
and the H, the back part was the reverse.
I never drove a car like that, but old trucks and stuff, old cars used to have the column shift as opposed to...
3 in the tree was just any 3-speed.
Yeah, old cars, as opposed to 4 on the floor.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing non-strap-on, I like to call 3 on the tree. So, Amanda.
Yes.
And what size batteries did this column shift take?
They were just AA.
AA. All right, better than the C. And,
why?
Well, the diameter.
The width, I see.
Yeah,
okay.
diameter. Because I could fit, basically a handful of AA's up me, where C's I could fit like 4.
Oh yeah.
Well, it was kind of a larger dildo. That was an 8-incher.
8-incher, okay. And did you use lubrication?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. And
why are you not taking him to the doctor?
He doesn't want to go. He's scared to go.
Yeah. Well, look, Drew. This is like when a guy in the mafia gets shot. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, you're not just going to the emergency hospital. They have questions.
You're blowing the cover.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah. Cramps. How long ago was this?
This was 2 weeks ago.
It could be pretty serious.
It could be.
He doesn't have the pain so much right now as he did. I mean, like, after it happened, he actually, like, cried. It hurt him so bad. And he was kind of afraid that it was, like, intestinal damage.
Yeah, he might have torn his colon. He could be peritonitis. He could have an abscess sitting there.
Wouldn't your stool be peculiar?
Not necessarily, no.
No? Because I focus on mine.
I know you do.
Like tea leaves.
As I told you, I witnessed where the human invented the coil pots. It wasn't with clay.
Drew was jogging and found a coiled
I was
tube.
jogging. I found a little hideout of a homeless guy.
Mm-hmm.
And, man, there was that coil pot.
They actually fashioned
A coil pot of Duke.
Really?
Yeah.
So I make a slab pot of Duke and sometimes a pinch pot of Duke. And I fire it by digging a hole. It's a Raikou method.
Call it Raikou?
Pueblo Indians.
You call it Raikou poo?
Raikou poo. Yeah. If you got to get oak. Seems to work the best, but birch or any other hardwood will work as well.
Hickory Raikou poo?
Hickory Raikou poo. Yeah, awesome kids book. All right, bring him into the hospital.
Yeah,
Yes.
well, not the hospital necessarily, but a doctor for sure. Somewhere we can maybe doesn't feel scrutinized.
All right.
But he probably needs a CAT scan and maybe a barium enema or a colonoscopy.
What's the barium enema going to do? You mean then you get do the barium enema, it cleans everything out?
No, barium enema, you really see what's going on the inside of the colon.
Do you do the barium enema and then combine that with an MRI?
Well, the reason I'm thinking of barium enema is sometimes you can see, barium fills the colon if
What
there's
do you
little leaks
use
and
to
things.
see it?
You might do what's called a hypake enema. It's a barium liquid, basically, or a hypake. It's a little lower density.
But how do you see it when
X-ray.
you read it?
Yeah,
X-ray.
X-ray.
Just straight X-ray.
It's an enema. Fill your colon with the stuff, and then you take pictures.
Okay, and but the pictures are just a straight X-ray.
Straight X-rays.
Okay.
Because those were the only thing we had before colonoscopies, MRIs, and CT scans.
Mm-hmm.
And now something like this, you might do something to see if there's any leak in the colon and whatnot.
John.
Yeah, what's up?
Big John Man Boobs. What's up?
Yeah, it's been going on for about 4 years. I've had them.
Bouncy. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's funny, Anderson. I want to know if there's anything I can do to get rid of them.
There is a surgery. First, I suggest you lose weight. What do you weigh?
I'm about 250, 6'2".
You're fat. You could lose 20, 30 pounds, right?
Hey, you could lose 50 pounds. I mean, look, if you look at one of those body mass index things, 6'2" guys are supposed to be
185,
like 179 and stuff. It's crazy.
Yeah. And do you take any steroids or supplements, anything like that?
Oh, no.
All right. And smoke a lot of pot? Just asking, Adam. Just
16.
I'm clean.
All right. So I'm not sure they would do the surgery at your age because sometimes it remits.
Or your weight.
Yeah, you have to lose some weight a couple more years down the line. This thing kind of tends to get better on its own, but there is a liposuction that they'll do sometimes, and sometimes they can actually cut the breast tissue if there's a lot of glandular material there.
John.
Plastic surgeon would be able to handle that.
Are you athletic?
Yeah, I'm a swimmer.
Oh.
Swimmer?
What do you swim? What event?
What do you mean?
What event do you swim?
I just swim.
I do the breaststroke, ironically enough.
So you're in a Speedo, 250 pounds?
No, they don't do that anymore. It's the public school weenie kids have cried out the humiliation in the Speedo line too many times.
So what are you wearing, like cycling shorts?
Yeah, pretty much.
Huh? Stuff an extra, like a bar rag or something in there before you hit the pool?
No.
I wouldn't care if it slowed me down. I'd want to look good standing up on that thing, where you dive off of. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, John. At 250 pounds, unless you're just some sort of physical specimen and you're all muscle, you probably should lose a few pounds. Secondly, maybe the swim team is not the best place for Aquaman boobs to be at. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let's try the football team. You get to wear shoulder pads, a jersey. You get to be big. Plenty of guys who play football that got man boobs.
Sure.
Plenty of those nose tackles, they're 350 pounds and stuff, but they just ain't wearing a Speedo and standing up in front of God and everyone.
They're badass.
Yeah. So here's the thing. Go on a diet, consult
plastic surgeon,
and maybe in a couple of years you do it.
Yeah.
All right. We'll take a quick break. Be right back after this.
All right, guys, here's the deal.
Dateline.
You're looking to hook up, sick of wasting time with the wrong person?
Dateline.
One call's all you need to make.
Call the Dateline. 877-889-DATE.
Call the Dateline.
LoveLine will be right back. LoveLine will be right back.
Yeah, buddy. Oh, it's my song.
I haven't heard it in a while.
Wearing my smoked shades, moving through the bar. Leather jacket slung over the shoulder. Dingo boots on. Nice. Confident stride. Hair bouncing. Feathered hair. Bouncing. Ladies. Slow motion. All looking over their shoulders at the bar.
Don't you pull your glasses off?
I lean them down. I slide them down, and I look over the top.
And here's what they see.
They see this?
Here's what they see.
No, they hear it.
Well, they see it.
Oh, really? I thought the joke was this what they hear. Yeah. Where are those bars where the hot chicks sit around and drink?
On commercials.
Is that just it?
Yeah.
And Do they, and do hot chicks, according to commercials, they sort of pair off. Like, all right, we got a blonde chick, we got a black chick, although she has white features and she's not very dark. And then we have a Asian chick. We'll put them together, and they'll hang out. That's what every beer commercial's like. Whoa, we got a hot redhead, we got a hot blonde, we got a hot black chick who, again, doesn't look black or has no features. It's just, she's white, but she's spray-painted brown. She's straight hair, little nostrils, a little pixie nose and everything. There's nothing you'd think of as a traditional. Put her with, watch one, a hot Asian chick or a Latin chick. They're interchangeable. They don't need both.
Oh, I see.
You know what I mean?
It's quite a formula.
It's one or the other. You need the hot blonde. You need the hot black chick who really doesn't seem black, and then you need either the Asian or Latina chick, depending.
Excellent.
All right. And that's who hangs out at the bar.
Yeah, of course.
But it's never two blondes hanging out together.
No, I've never seen
But
that.
if it is two blondes, it's 8 blondes. See what I'm saying?
Right.
It's a whole grouping of blondes. That's how it works. Smoking hot chicks like to drink, and they're somehow. I like the ones too that are. They know their beers. They don't like that Michelob because it's watery. They don't want Miller Lite. They want the Sam Adams. Like, hot 21-year-old chick who knows about anything.
Sure.
She's
it's the first thing on their mind.
She's a hops and barley gal. She probably does a little brewing herself.
Of course.
Okay.
The trash can.
She's been to Bavaria a few times buying barley.
So, Trish, you're in the Navy and your husband's in the Marines, and you live 50 miles apart. Boyfriend, you live 50 miles apart. What's going on?
Well, here's the deal. Marines usually they do have that stereotype that all they do is drink when they're off duty and mess around and stuff. And he's not like that.
That's not him. All right.
Yeah,
of course
not.
not.
Like
How dare you?
But I heard, before he went to Iraq, he told me himself. Me and him can talk straight out, but he told me that he drank a lot. I mean, it was so bad that every day he was drinking right before he left. He comes back, and, he just met me. This is a total new relationship, so it's not like it's been a while.
Well, slow down a second. How long were you together before he shipped out?
We weren't together when he shipped out. I just met him like a month ago.
Is this confusing to you? It's confusing to me.
Well,
I got to be honest with everyone. About every 14th call, I decide not to pay attention to.
Yeah.
Just think about other things.
You chose the right one.
What's going on?
I have no idea.
She got that strap-on dildo?
We're getting there.
Okay. All right.
So, a few minutes ago, you said you'd been together for months, and he was in Palm Springs, and you were in San Clemente or something.
I've been together for almost a month. I mean, but we.
And when did he go to Iraq?
He went to Iraq. I'm not even sure. I met him after. This is
okay. You met him after that. All right.
This was
Drew,
just him talking to me.
Just him talking to you. Blowholes?
FYI. I know the difference between curtains and drapes. Is it the same thing or is it a difference?
I think that with drapes, you start thinking about heavier material.
Drapery.
Things that drape.
And curtains could be more sheer.
Curtains could be anything that covers a window. Okay. So, Trish?
Yeah.
Keep going.
Drapes thick.
I'm sorry?
You're saying?
What's a drape
thicker
thick?
material?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
I think thick.
Go ahead, Trish.
Heavier. Heavy, I think is a...
Heavier material? Yeah. Okay. That's what I'm always wanted.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead, Trish.
Okay, well, pretty much my question is, he admitted to me that he had a little drinking problem in the past, and this is just a new relationship, but he was telling, and this weekend he was supposed to come and see me or at least call me or something, and he did it. He didn't call me till Sunday, and
another just quick one, apropos to nothing, but pasteurized and homogenized. Different things.
Foyer and porte cochere.
Different place in the house?
Yeah. Foyer is little.
That's
porte cochere, I think, is where they actually drive things through.
Oh, they pull the car.
Yeah.
Pasteurized?
Pasteurized is a process to take
it's a
bacteria out. Yeah.
It's a heating process.
Homogenized is sort of mixing it up.
Mixing.
Yeah.
Okay. And the drape's a heavier material.
Porte cochere, car through.
Homogenized is mixing up.
Foyer is just sort of a waiting.
You would homogenize something after you pasteurize it?
I believe that's so. True.
Okay. All right. Trish?
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
Okay, so my friend told me to call this line, and I wasn't going to, and I did anyways, but he wants me to know, he told me that because he has so many problems right now, just because he's going through a lot in his unit and stuff, he told me that I shouldn't, fall for this guy so quickly. That it's
I would agree. Trish.
Real quick, one more time. I don't know what the caller's talking about. I'm assuming you're doing your job.
Sure.
Micro...
And macro.
Small. Macro.
Big.
Macro big.
Yeah.
Okay, so macro, not macro. What would be big? Like a 6-foot sub would be macro, and finger food would be micro.
Yeah, it's usually even bigger
than a
scale
6-foot sub?
differences.
Like an 8-foot sub?
Like
9-foot sub?
studying New York City would be on a macro level, and studying the behavior
Harlem?
of an ant would
Oh,
be
an ant.
micro.
Oh, okay. So it'd be smaller. Micro,
Macro.
macro. Okay.
So Trish, definitely, it's a month-old relationship. The guy's already giving you sort of messages about this not working. He's an alcoholic whose disease is emerging.
But
Not the kind of situation you want to get really tightly involved with. Certainly not one that he's giving you cues you should be getting involved with. Did you have an alcoholic father?
no, and see, the thing is, he admits it himself. He's like, I don't want this.
It doesn't have anything to do with you. It's him and his disease. Did you have a dad or mom who drank?
No,
Eh?
no.
Well, then why are you insisting on grabbing onto this relationship with both hands?
Well, just the fact that he admitted it, because usually guys, they won't. They'll.
All right, Trish, admitting it has nothing to do with anything. Don't worry about that. Alcoholics will often say that and go, and someday I'll deal with it, but right now I'm drinking. Micro, small.
Okay, but and then just another topic. Flip-flops and Zoris.
Same
thing.
Same thing.
Zori and a flip-flop, same thing?
Some people in this state, California, will call them slaps. Remember Jack slaps? Remember that?
Oh, another Jap slaps.
Jack slaps.
Right. Same. In the sandal family? Or
Sandals.
In the family of a sandal.
Sandals.
No one called them a sandal. No one called flip-flop sandals.
Not intentionally. Just maybe reaching for a description.
Do you need a heel strap to be a
No.
sandal? Not on a woman. Not on a woman. But on a man.
Oh,
Here's what I say.
interesting. Yes, I think that's true, because the Romans had sandals.
If a chick can wear a sandal with no heel strap and still be wearing a sandal, if a guy puts those on, he's wearing flip-flops.
Yeah.
Wow.
Heavy. Because the woman's sandals can have a heel.
Caller?
Trish?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Drew digressed again. Go ahead.
Well, like I said, I mean, I would normally just be like, whatever, but he looks like he knows that he doesn't want to go back into that. He wants to get rid of the problem, and he wants us to work it out. He said.
Well, so his dealing with alcoholism is him going to treatment. It has nothing to do with you. And if he's not going to treatment, he's not going to stop drinking. Very simple.
Drew, just quickly, is it editor-in-chief or editor-and-chief? In-chief. Because it seems like it would be editor and chief,
In-chief, yeah.
In-chief.
Yeah.
In-chief.
In-chief.
What does in-chief mean?
Yeah.
Does it mean anything? Editor-in-chief. Seems weird, doesn't it?
It does.
It's like he's in some sort of fabric called chief.
In-chief.
Editor-in-chief. I think
it's sort of like I think it's like in residence.
In residence.
Yeah.
Because I think a lot of people say editor and chief sometimes, Caller?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So he's not like it's like he's telling me that he wants to stop before it gets even worse, because he knows.
Well, but that's up to him. That has nothing to do with you. Nothing.
I know, but see, that's what I'm thinking. Well,
Real quick, Drew. Inter and intra.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
Yeah, that's hard one to figure out.
Inter is between.
Inter is between.
Intra is within.
Within.
It's an interstate.
Interstate.
State to state.
That's state to state. Oh, that's between state to state.
Yeah.
Inter is between.
Yeah, interstate.
Intra.
Within.
But what about the intercontinental ballistic missiles?
From continent to continent.
Oh, between continent. And if it was an intracontinental ballistic missile, we'd blow ourselves up. So we can't
do that. Wouldn't want to do that.
So one's within. There's an inter and intra.
Fascinating.
Interesting.
Trish?
Caller?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay, so my question is, here's the thing. I really, really like him. I really do. And the fact that he says that he's open with me and he's just telling me this, and he actually does want to work it out, because he's the one that's saying this. I don't say anything. I even told him yesterday, I go, you know what? If it's not working out, do us both a favor. And he just right away, he was like, no, I think we can work this out. I just, I have a lot of things going on right
so
now.
We'll see. We'll see.
My thing is, I don't want to give up that easily, but I mean, should I just let time pass by and see what's going on and try to just
What other
look for
options?
him?
What app should be that? Well, sure, as a human being, but what options do you have? He's not calling you, and that's that. What are you going to do? Fly over to wherever he is? And
Is it Tough Road? Tough Road?
A hoe.
Now, or is it Tough Row to hoe?
No. I don't know what the hoe refers to, but it's a road.
Well, I
think it basically means a head.
A head. Now, that's what I thought it used to mean, but now I heard differently.
Oh.
By the world's smartest man, too, by the way.
Who?
Steve O'Donnell, head writer over at Jimmy Kimmel Live.
What did he say to this?
It's tough row, like a row of corn or wheat.
To hoe?
To hoe. It's a tough row to hoe. Chris, look that up, would you? What's going on with it? Are we still on the same call? Caller?
Yeah.
What's going on?
So, I mean, he does call me. That's the thing. I freaked out because he didn't call me this weekend because he told me he was going to come and see me. I haven't seen him in 2 weeks. But other than that, it's like everything's fine. When we go out, he's...
Trish, you're 23. It's like talking to a 14-year-old. Come on.
No, I mean, like...
No, yes. What's going on here, kiddo?
And stuff, and like he treats me really good. He treats me with a lot of respect.
Yeah, whatever. That's fine, but start looking realistically at your relationship here.
Just again, I know you're not a thesaurus, but invoke and evoke.
Evoke is to bring out. Invoke is to sort of refer, to bring in.
Bring someone's name into a conversation.
Invoke.
Or could I invoke a messiah or something?
Yeah, it's like invoking a code.
But if we were talking
if
we were talking about something and I invoked Moses' name,
yes,
and bring it into the conversation.
Yes, yeah, evoked would be like to bring out of something. You have to evoke something from Moses,
right?
Like gas or
right. You know. Oh, I see. Okay, right. Caller.
Yeah.
Okay, so are we cool or where are we at?
I don't want to give. I mean, I feel like I shouldn't waste my time, but on the other hand, it's like, you know what? It's a new thing. Maybe I should just like see what happens. Let time pass by. Because I mean, if everything else is so good and he's on top of everything, he's honest and he knows that he needs to do something about it, he's doing something about it. It's like,
what's he doing about it?
I mean, he's not.
What's he doing about it?
Well, he's not. How do I say?
He's not doing anything about it, Trish.
Oh, wait,
relax.
He's not an alcoholic. I mean, he's trying to stop himself from getting to that point. But I told him,
what's the difference? What's the difference between having a drinking problem and being an alcoholic?
Because he's not drinking every day like he was.
Alcoholics don't drink every day.
Well, it's just, you know what? He doesn't have friends.
Whatever, Trish.
Real quick.
Yeah.
Again, I don't know what you guys are talking about.
I know. Don't worry. You're not missing anything.
I've seen it written. It's confusing me. I've always pronounced it cummerbund. But I see it written, and it looks like cummerbund.
I think that's correct.
It's cummerbund?
There's no cumber.
No cummerbund. I think a lot of people say cummerbund.
I think you're right.
Cummerbund.
What is... Also give us the history of that one, Chris.
Cummerbund.
Cummerbund. Yeah.
Cummerbund seems very gay. Very gay.
So there's no B in that?
No.
No B, yeah. Right. Yeah, you would say cummerbund, but it's cummerbund.
Go check out what that means. Right. There's a website that shows the sort of historical... Let's go into the call.
We done with the caller?
I think so.
Caller?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're cool?
Yeah,
or?
we're cool.
Okay, you're satisfied?
Yeah, thanks.
Drew talked to you about stuff?
She's not listening anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
What'd you say?
It doesn't matter.
Okay. Caller?
Yeah.
All right. Semper Fi.
Okay, thanks.
Carry on.
Okay, bye.
All right. Well, I hope that went well. I've learned all kinds of things during that call.
Good, Trish didn't.
Heath?
Hey, how's it going, guys?
26?
Yep.
What's up?
Well, I don't know. I've been married for going on 5 years this year, and it just seems like every day it gets a little bit worse in my marriage. You know, like we keep drifting farther and farther apart here recently. And I don't know. I guess I just needed some advice, you know, or just to make sure I'm not delusional here. Yeah, I just feel like I'm, you know, in a sense losing my wife because I turned on my digital camera the other day. She'd been taking pictures of herself, which she's not the type that likes to take pictures of herself. She can't even stand when I pull out the camera and take pictures of the kids, she'll run off to another room.
He thinks she's been sending these pictures to someone over the internet.
You know,
That's what she's been doing. What?
The other thing is that, you know, on the internet, you know, you can always erase, you know, your history of what websites you've been to, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, I can't. My wife finds all the big and busty novelty sites.
She does not.
She has.
I've never done that, but now she has been.
Oh, you know when they've been erasing stuff?
Yeah, and
Just days missing, I guess.
Oh, okay.
I even went through and, I mean, I'm sure, you know, Dr. Drew will understand what I'm talking about. I went through my C drive and I checked my cookies. And you know, it tells you all the websites you've been through because it, you know, it saves it onto your C drive. And she'd been to like tarot readings websites and just a bunch of other different
tarot readings.
Websites. Yeah.
All right. Well, so is Drew's wife. Let's figure this out. The pictures. This is very telling. The picture. She obviously set the camera on the mantelpiece, put the timer on it, or something. Took a picture of herself that way, or just held it out in front of her.
She just held it out in front of her, and the thing was is that I asked her about it.
Hold on. How did she look? Was she dolled up?
Provocative or anything? Yeah.
No. But was she wearing makeup? Was her hair done?
No. She was just a normal headshot picture, like an everyday round the house type picture.
Now hold on. Let me talk to Drew for a second. It seems like if you're trying to pull something off this way, you at least put a little lipstick on.
On the other hand, it just could be some pal on the web that she's been talking to.
Yeah,
and she's not trying to get in too deep.
Because if a woman is, let's just hypothetically say, the woman has met a guy on the internet, and they're corresponding, and the guy said, I'd like to see a picture of you.
She put it on.
On comes the blush and the kissing potion, yes? I put that on before I even come to the station, even if I don't have a guest.
I noticed.
My lips are very kissably soft tonight. Heath?
Yeah.
So you put that on your nipples, too.
So they're sensitive. Did she, so she didn't, you didn't catch anything from her that way? She didn't look like she was dolled up.
No, not at all. And I asked her about it, you know, just out of curiosity. And she had said that her and our son was, you know, playing around with the camera, taking pictures of each other. Well, you know, she doesn't, I don't think, know how to exactly erase everything, because obviously if that was the case, she would erase them. And our son is the type that would be the first one to say, take a picture of me, take a picture of me. And there was no pictures anywhere of him in anything.
All right. What do you mean you feel like you're losing your wife? What was that all about?
Well, I mean, I feel like, you know, because, you know, here's the thing. For the past 7 months, I've been working on my own. I started up my own small company. And, you know, for the first couple of months, every day I walk in the door, she'd be the first one to come give me a hug, kiss me, and ask me how my day was. And it just seems like every day, you know, she doesn't ask me. She just, you know, just doesn't even really talk to me when I first.
Well, she's burning out and she's sort of protecting herself. Why don't you make an effort to bring it back in? Just take her out on Friday and Saturday night, spend a weekend away with her, put the kids with somebody else for a little while. You got to listen. Relationships have to be cared for. She may be just dealing. That may be just her way of sort of honkering down to get ready to keep dealing with you not being around.
Drew looks at a relationship like a flower, like a rose plant.
Absolutely. An orchid.
I think it's more of a agave cactus.
Well, see, and here's
just leave it alone. Try to keep the birds off it.
Well, see, here's the thing. I mean,
my whole thing is keep the squirrels away.
I'm the first one that wants to, you know, go out on the weekends. I want to go to the movies. She doesn't want to do anything. She doesn't want to, you know, have a babysitter. She doesn't want to do that kind of thing.
All right. Well, here's all right. Let me.
Are you guys having sex normally?
No, I mean it's very seldom anymore.
Oh. All right, Heath. Let me. As you know, I'm a genius. And by the way, I'm all rested up from the last call. So
I know you are. I know you are.
Thank you. Now, did you guys meet early? Did you start dating in high school?
No, we actually met about 6.5 years ago, and then we got married about 1.5 years after that.
Okay, so even at you met when you were 18 or 19, or 19 or 20?
Well, see, I was 19. She was 23.
Ooh, a little bit older. All right.
Yeah, she was 29.
Had she had any divorces or any prior history of leaving anyone at an altar, getting out of something?
No, I mean, no, she was engaged once, and then they broke it off.
Uh-oh. Who, did she break it off?
I think it was more of a mutual thing. They just kind of fell away from each other. That was the thing.
Mm-hmm.
They both was, just...
All right, hold on.
Maybe get her family of origin stuff. Get her history.
Let me just say this, everybody. In terms of your relationships, and it's really in terms of everything. I mean, we've just brought this up last week. Patterns. Yeah. Most the people I know who are now getting divorced, their parents got divorced about the same age. You know, stuff about the same age as your parents, as your father, as your mother. You just have these patterns. Well, why not? Why wouldn't you?
You're human.
Yeah. And I know we're all individuals and we can all do whatever we want. There's way too many of us for God to ever let that happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Of course, there's just going to be certain predictable patterns. There has to be.
Well, here's what would seal the deal in this one. If her mom had like 4 husbands or something.
Right. As it is, if you want to know, put it this way. This is people, and here's something interesting, I think. This is when people are younger. As they get older, they're able to calm down.
Yes.
A little of the gas is taken out of their effed up tank, and they just don't have quite the charge on their batteries for the mayhem and the mischief and the repetition.
But basically, if you want to know, if somebody's in their 20s or even early 30s and you want to know how your relationship with them is going to turn out, just find out how the last one was.
See how the last one was or the one before that. If you're hooked up with somebody who's cheating on their person,
expect cheating.
Expect cheating at some stage. Now, if their husband is 52 and they're 41 and something happens, you can get married to them and they'll just go out. If they're 24, expect some cheating in the next few years.
Basically, there's a shift about every 2 decades.
Right.
So what's her family of origin situation?
Well, her mother has only been married once, and since then has, found a new boyfriend, fiance, whatever. Her father has been married like 3 or 4 different times.
Ooh. Uh-oh.
It's bad, but
it's not good.
It's not good. It's not great. And she was engaged once already.
Yeah, she was engaged, and she had a son with him, and then they ended up breaking it off.
Oh, boy.
And she was engaged and then broke it up, and how soon after met you?
Well, I mean, it was probably close to...
2 weeks?
It was about a year after they broke it off because her son was about a year old when we first met.
She broke it off while she was pregnant?
No. They
gave
broke
birth?
it off. Well, whenever she had their son, they were splitting up then, and then she moved back in with her mom about, I think it was like a month or 2 after he was born.
Okay.
And you guys have a few. You guys have a few kids?
Well, we have one together now, so we have two total.
All right, Heath. I think you need to have a serious sit down with the old lady and say, "Look, I feel things coming unglued here.
I want to try to make it work.
Let's nip this the part where it's coming unglued in the bud here.
Do not want to be like Dad. Do not want to make the mistakes he made. Do not want to put our daughter through what you went through with your dad.
You got one kid with one guy who's not on the scene anymore. Do you want the next kid with another guy who's not going to be on the scene anymore? Let's try to focus. Let's
get some help.
Let's rally around the kid. Let's get a little help.
Some couples work here.
There we go.
If she really won't cooperate, get some professional help. Seriously, you owe your kids this.
We'll take ourselves a quick break. We'll be right back after this.
Operators are standing by. LoveLine will be back in a minute.
The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration wants to remind you to designate before you celebrate.
Hey, everybody, it's LoveLine. I'm Adam. That's Dr. Drew. Phone number 1-800-LOVE-191. Clint, who doesn't have a... Well, look, everyone says they have a shattered pelvis. Anyone who gets their pelvis gets injured says shattered.
Yeah. Let's hear what it actually is. I think it's acetabular fracture.
Clint?
Then what kind of fracture is this?
Acetabular. It's complex.
All right. That's not a shattered pelvis. That's an acetabular fracture. It's what you get when you straighten your feet out in a car accident. It pushes your femur back into your pelvis.
What happened with the car accident?
The old story, heroin junkie steals a car, runs from the cops, runs into me.
Oh, my God.
Were you wearing a seatbelt?
Yeah.
Do you have airbags?
Yes.
What kind of car were you driving?
The classic 96 Subaru Legacy.
Was the guy going fast?
I was probably going about 70. He was probably going about 85.
Wow.
Where do you go in the same direction?
No, he was coming at me, and I swerved at the last second. He lost control of his car and came into my lane.
So he sort of clipped you.
Yeah.
Wow.
Did the cops get that wheel out that they push along the skid marks? I like that wheel.
I don't really remember.
I think that's for fatal accidents and stuff.
No. They get that wheel. They want to see how long the skid mark was.
Yeah.
Little clicker wheel.
Measuring it out.
Yeah, realtors use it once in a while.
Yeah.
Guys who do industrial carpet.
Yeah.
Okay. You know you've arrived when you have that stick with the wheel.
I did that around my house. I was impressed.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Get
awesome.
one of those. You know you've arrived when they have the one with the big wheel. Oh. Clint?
I want that.
Yeah.
How can we help you tonight?
Well, I had a lot of internal bleeding, and my testicles and other parts swelled up very large when the blood started to settle.
Yeah.
So that's not so much from the that's not from the acetabular fracture so much as you had some bleeding in your pelvis.
Right.
Wow. Was it a bladder injury or something? What happened?
Lacerated kidney.
Okay.
Broken ribs and all that.
Lacerated. Did they have to remove the kidney, or is it okay?
Oh, it's okay.
Oh my goodness.
Well, what do they do when your kidney gets lacerated?
They either leave it alone or they take it out.
But they don't fix it?
They can fix it sometimes.
Well, if it's lacerated, don't they almost have to fix it? Will it fix itself if it's punctured or scraped? Or?
And that is not my area of expertise. I'd imagine there's some times when it could repair itself.
Wow. And so this guy was running from the man, huh?
Yeah.
Are you suing the police force or anything good like that?
No, I've looked into it.
Sure.
I feel really bad about suing people, so I generally try to stay out of that.
What happened to the heroin guy?
It's getting blood out of a turnip. He doesn't have anything, so.
How about his injuries?
Yeah.
He's fine. Nothing happened to him.
Nothing ever happens to those guys. Or maybe it's the way it always seems. Maybe when one dies, who cares? You know what I mean? All right, but...
We used to call it the law of inverse worth at the hospital.
Yeah, gangbanger.
Right.
Gets 20 bullets in him, he's fine.
Right.
Yeah.
And
the kid who's graduating and going to Harvard next month, and he's on his prom night.
Stray bullet.
Stray bullet takes him out.
Pow.
Yeah. But it's also inferior genes, too.
No, Adam.
Yeah.
It's because everything happens for a reason.
Oh, I believe everything happens for a reason, Clint. Sorry about your pelvis being shattered, but I do believe that happened for a reason.
Acetabular fracture. Adam, come on.
Acetabular fracture, right. All right, so, Drew, what should he do?
He's just reporting that to us. That's all. It's
all right.
It'll get better.
Hey, Clint, were the cops pursuing? The cops were pursuing this guy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And it's we have that out here in Los Angeles. No one wants the cops to chase the guys. I would like them to either chase them and just pounce on them immediately, or leave them alone. But what they've here's what we have in this.
Did you see
city.
the one today? The guy had 2 kids in his arms when he popped out of the car. 2 infants. Did you see this?
All right, now I'm not. I've been wrong a few times.
Oh.
But I know in my heart of hearts I'm not wrong this time. Jewish or Asian? Come on.
I'm not going to tell you.
Tell me this guy wasn't a Jew.
I don't want you to be right.
I know when I said this just sounds like the work of a Jew. Running from the cops, got his kids in the car. Not
then they
belted in.
tased the guy. Still took 5 guys to bring him down.
Well, now we're definitely talking about a Jew. Yeah, I know. Got a pager on him.
He's wearing a stethoscope.
Stethoscope over his shoulder. Yeah. Here's the thing. The cops need to just start shooting away or not chase at all. What they do now is they just pursue until the guy runs out of gas after he sort of canvasses the entire city.
Yeah, nearly kills 400 people.
I had a guy, I know I've told this before, I had a guy go up my street when I used to live over on Beechwood Canyon.
Mm-hmm.
Guy went up Beechwood Canyon, guy drove all the way through Beechwood Canyon, guy came down Beechwood Canyon, guy came out. Now, here's the thing. When you go up Beechwood Canyon, there's really only one way that lets you out.
Same way you came back in, right?
Yeah, just park a car there sideways, and that's the end of the chase. But he came down, and he drove all the way through. Now, he started in Hollywood and drove all the way through Hollywood. Then he went up, saw the Hollywood sign, then turned back around, and went back down again.
Then he went to like San Diego or something, right?
No, he hopped on the freeway, and he went through like Griffith Park and Travel Town and the 5 freeway and all that kind of stuff. And then he got back up and he headed for the West Valley. And he drove it. Finally ended up abandoning his car somewhere in like Canoga Park, like Devonshire and Roscoe or something. Jumped out of the car, ran through some like old folks' home, and they tackled him in some guy's backyard. It was like 3 hours, and he'd covered like 180 miles. Along the way, could have ran your kid over 1,000 times.
Right.
He was up top at Beechwood there. Let's park a car and go ahead and have it out with him.
I have a feeling, I was on Scarborough tonight. He was asking, why does this happen? Why is that? Well, first of all, they get no punishment for this stuff. And secondly, I think in days of yore, they just go, pow, pow.
Yeah.
You're going to hurt somebody.
No, and cops are and the lawyers have created such an environment that everyone's scared to do anything. So all we do is nothing, which is obviously worse. You just ride behind him 75 feet and just watch him run over people and drive up on the sidewalk. It's awesome. Lily?
Yeah?
By the way, he'll sue you if you put a few slugs in his tire and the car spins out of control and rolls over. His family will sue you, the guy who stole the car.
Crazy.
That's the beauty of it. Good, Lily.
Hello. My girlfriend won't have sex with me anymore, and the only thing I can really correlate it to is the fact that I've, over the course of the year, lost a bunch of weight. And I guess she's feeling insecure.
No. How long have you been in this relationship?
3 years. A little over 3 years.
Because you lost a bunch of weight and she's feeling insecure?
Yeah, nonsense. Hey, Lily, one of the things that... You
don't think people want to have sex with people that look better than them naked? That's everyone's goal.
Well, I mean, we used to, almost every day go at it, in the living room with the lights on, in the pool hall bathroom, everywhere. And now it's if we have sex at all, it's in the bedroom, under the blankets, with the lights off. And half the time, she doesn't even get completely naked.
Is she on medication?
No.
Is there anything else going on in her life or your life?
She's having a lot of stress at work just because of bureaucratic crap that's happening with the office manager and the boss sleeping together, and she's catching flack. But, I mean, that just recently started, within the last month, and we've been sort of slowing down sex over the last...
Well, I don't know that this has been documented anywhere, and it's certainly not true of all lesbian relationships, but I've had several lesbian friends tell me that one of the well-kept secrets amongst lesbian relationships is that it's very common for them to stop having sex after about 6 to 12 months. Some continue, but many just stop. And that's a very, very common thing in lesbian relationships.
Well, it's a direction that a fair amount of women want to go in a heterosexual relationship. They get married, they have a few kids, they settle in, and they just, it's time to spoon to the grave. Really what it is.
Spoon until
Wife had one of those made of needle points. She put over her bed.
That's nice.
Spoon to the grave.
Spoon unto death, yours says.
Yeah, it's let's see. Spoon a diem. What the?
Spoon a diem.
It's a Latin thing.
Spoonatum.
It's corpus. It's a spunus corpus.
Okay.
It's spunus corpus diem. Today we spoon. Tomorrow we're dead. I think it's roughly how it translates.
Yes.
Translates. Yeah, it's a nice needle point. You want her to make you one?
I want the sunshine in mine though.
Okay, with the sun.
A little flower. Yeah.
Okay. Spune corpus diem. All right, where are we talking about? Well, we have an expert here on lesbianism. What's going on? Is that you have Michelle, engineers Michelle?
You heard that?
You're lesbian yourself. You have lesbian friends.
Yeah, I hear that a lot.
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah, a lot of straight friends too. Heterosexual couples as well, married couples.
Oh no. How dare you? It upsets my delicate sensibilities.
But you have to spice it up, do different things.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we had been doing different things, and she'd never had any complaints. And I mean, she was always very comfortable with asking me to try new things and do new things. And
all right, let me float a few ideas. One of the reasons this may happen, Drew, is oftentimes in a relationship, in a lesbian relationship, hold your ears, Michelle, one of them was some sort of past victim of something. So they get into that sort of hypersexuality thing, and then they get this sort of shutdown phase. So you guys meet, you're going at it everywhere, early and often, and now she's shut down.
Which is a sign that you're actually more intimate. People that are trauma survivors can be sexual with people that they feel sort of negative with, but when they feel actually genuinely vulnerable and intimate, they can't show the sexual side of themselves.
Any past trauma on her side?
No, I mean, not that I can tell. She has wonderful parents who are very supportive, and she just finished school, and they put her through school, and
she's just what you call a biological lesbian.
No, she never asked her.
He never asked.
It could have been a neighbor or an uncle.
Well, no, because I was raped when I was 12 years old, and we talked about that.
Oh, well, that's on your side.
She was, she's like, I've never been through any of that. If you ever need to talk, blah blah blah. And
Call LoveLine. Okay. All right, so you're, well, just as long as I'm right, just as long as there's a lesbian couple, one of them was victimized in the past, that's all I care about.
That's all you need, yeah.
All right, so thank Christ you were right. I know that came out the wrong way. Please take it in the spirit in which it was intended.
But phew.
So, all right, so Lily, you've lost weight. Is she a big girl?
She is, but I find that attractive.
What's she coming in at?
She's 5'7". She's coming in right around 200.
And not big by our LoveLine standards.
Yeah.
And you used to be a bigger girl, and then you lost some weight.
Well, when we got together, I was actually about the same weight and size I am now. But over the course of the relationship, we get comfortable. I'm a chef, and so I cook. And just being comfortable with someone, you kind of start to let things slip after about the first year.
Yeah.
And I got back to where I started. And all of a sudden, and it has been like the last...
Hey, Lily, I would suggest you drop that theory. That has little or nothing to do with this.
The weight fluctuation, you were this way, then you got heavy, then you came back to this weight. Who cares?
Yeah.
Yeah. She's probably going through... there's a couple
Something's
things.
up with her.
Something's going on with her, and you need to talk to her. What could be going on with her is just her sort of cadence. She could just be a 22-year-old chick who wants to get it on twice a month, and that's it.
Or maybe the relationship's winding down. She doesn't want to look at that.
Or maybe she's stressed out, like you said, or depressed at work or whatever.
Lots of theories, but to speculate is useless. You need to talk to her.
Lily is horny. I bet she's not straight. You know what I mean? She likes to cook. She likes to get it on with the lights on. Imagine finding a chick that's like really into cooking. What happened to chicks? But they're sewing and they're cooking. Here's the thing. Let me tell you something, Drew. Let me tell you what. Let me tell you something.
Oh yeah.
Drew pointed out that she was a couple of bells. Forgot about that. But still, all right. So we shut the light off. Here's the thing. Women used to cook and they used to sew. They used to do things like that. They used to mend things. Used to put buttons on stuff.
Take care of people.
Fix things and do stuff like that. And then somebody told them in like 1968, hey, man, you don't have to cater to the man anymore. You don't have to cook anymore. You don't have to sew anymore. You don't have to mend anything. You don't have to do any of that crap anymore. You don't have to
do
man.
anything.
You're not a whitey slave. And they went, yeah, that's right. Screw you. We're not. And they took all their like sewing machines and their bras and their spatulas. They threw them all in the river. The only problem is they didn't replace it with anything. Now it's a big zero. Now all they do is not make any money and not cook and not sew. Fantastic. Perfect. What a time to get married. Excellent. It's beautiful. It's like, hey, buddy, I ain't your slave. I don't cook. Yeah, no. The idea, you got to make money. Now you have to make money. They make no money and don't do anything now. You understand? Hey, you know what? I'm going to do the same thing. Hey, man, I'm not your slave. I'm not going to work. I'm not cooking. I'm not sewing. Yeah, we're not eating. What is that, Drew? What happened? Listen, here's the thing, ladies. You don't have to learn to cook. You don't have to learn to sew. You don't have to be anyone's maid. You don't have to be anyone's seamstress. You don't have to be anyone's chef. You don't have to be anyone's nanny. You don't have to do anything. But you have to make money. Or go back to the cooking. They just eliminated all the crap they didn't want to do, and they never replaced it with any of the stuff we wanted them to do. Yes? Yeah, go make $150,000 a year. We'll get someone to cook. All right.
Wait till you have kids. Wait till you have kids. Wait till you have kids.
All right.
Then you'll appreciate things a little bit different.
Yeah. Or it's going to get worse. We'll take a quick break. Be right back after this.
LoveLine. We'll be right back.
Please hold.
everybody. It's LoveLine. I'm Adam. That's Dr. Drew in
Hey,
New
Adam,
York City. Yes.
I'm in New York City, and the clearest thing I've ever heard Chris say was when he rang in on my behalf about what I was doing in New York to pick up because someone dropped a nickel. I've never heard him string so many words together before on the radio. I was shocked, appalled, delighted, happy for him.
Yeah, well, I know you must have had mixed feelings about it. The thing about Engineer Chris, we've been here for a couple of years, and he's basically like, if he was a dog and you said, look what I taught my dog to do. Watch him. When I give this command, he'll start talking, and the dog just started humping the guy's leg.
It's all right, I'm used to it, whatever. Well, you just said that like 2 minutes before, like.
I know, but we've went through this a few times. And it doesn't normally work out, but I was delighted tonight that you knew exactly why.
Chris turned
delighted and appalled.
Was and we'll just try it one more time very quickly. And Dr. Drew is in New York. Why, Engineer Chris?
Somebody dropped a nickel.
Chris turned Chris up.
Excellent.
Chris turned Chris up.
All right. Chris, turn yourself up. All right, now turn yourself down. I know we said we're going to talk to about a condom call, but now I want to talk to Crystal, who's 19.
All right.
Crystal?
Yeah?
Crystal wants to get into a three-way relationship with boyfriend. Both are bi.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Your boyfriend is bi as well.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And you want to bring a third person into the bedroom with you, too?
Right.
What kind of person? What gender of person?
It really doesn't matter because we're both interested in both parties. It doesn't matter.
Well, nothing is, nothing usually doesn't really matter. I mean, I know that sounds a little bumpy, but what I mean is even if it's 60-40, your boyfriend probably has a preference. Which is it?
Probably girl.
And same for you. You probably have a slight preference,
Hold on.
right?
Shocking.
Amazing.
Yeah, girl.
Girl. All right, so there you go.
Mm-hmm.
So really, is this just, first of all, it's a great way to sabotage a relationship.
Yeah.
Secondly, it makes me wonder if it, what?
That's what he said, because he listens to you all the time, and he said...
Okay.
Well, but when you're both bi, it's a great way to sabotage a relationship.
Well, just being bi. Yeah,
and by the way, speaking of bi, the way, I like this ploy. I'm going to try this one.
Oh, you start out announcing you're bi.
Yeah, like, I'm bi. You're bi? Oh, we're both bi. All right, we should bring somebody into the bedroom. What, guy or girl? It doesn't matter to me. Let's just start with a girl and see how it goes. And then, 22 chicks later, yeah, I'm bi.
Great strategy. Great strategy. Yeah,
maybe we should bring a 23rd chick. No, we could bring some schlong in. That'd be cool, but I'm just saying I'm bi. Maybe I ought to get chicken.
For her, and you put it back on her too. I know you're bi too, and the schlong's here with me, and I want you to be happy and be able to act out your biness.
Meanwhile, you're just banging chicks.
It's a ridiculous thing, but I have to wonder for some reason when you I'm just sort of responding to you. What's her name?
Crystal. Her name is
Crystal. That's part of what I'm responding to. I think, by the way, you sure you're not lesbian, and this is just sort of a safe way to do that?
Oh no, definitely not. I enjoy both.
How dare you? Yeah. All right. Well, look, here's the deal, Crystal. You're bi. He's bi. Both you probably were hit by your stepdad or something happened to you. That's fine. There's chaos all over the place. Do whatever you want. Have your fun. This
relationship won't last. You're announcing that, summer. But you've announced that by saying we're bi. Therefore, it's bye-bye to this relationship so we can act out with other people.
Right. So here's the deal. Don't get pregnant and then say bye-bye sometime around August or September. But here's the other deal. If you guys are, in fact, serious about this relationship, then A, no third person, and B, no proclamation that you're bi anymore. Right. You're not bi. You're with this person, and you're now into whatever they are.
Right.
Thank you.
And if it happens to be a guy and you're a girl, you're now heterosexual for the time being.
That's right. All right. We will take ourselves a little break. It's like when I announce I'm a rambling man to my wife every other day.
She must love
that. It's an excuse. Yeah. We'll take a little break. We'll be right back after this.
All right, guys, here's the deal. Looking to hook up? Call the Dateline. Sick of wasting time with the wrong person? Call the Dateline. One call's all you need to make. Call the Dateline.
1-877-889-DATE.
If you need help,
call LoveLine. 1-800-LOVE-191.
LoveLine.
That was good.
Good.
Great.
Better than good.
Well.
Pretty good. Kind of good.
That's better than good.
Yes. So, until next time, this is Adam Carolla for Dr. Drew saying mahalo.
This has been LoveLine. The opinions expressed on this show are not necessarily those of the staff, management, sponsors, or the station. The producer for LoveLine is Annie Gold. LoveLine is a presentation of Westwood One Entertainment.